There's plenty of upside to being the spawn of the fabulously wealthy. But the downside? Super successful parents expect nothing less from their offspring. And when it comes to college, that means the Ivies. It's more than just getting into college. It's setting a course for the rest of your life. And for those few who aren't legacies, the pressures are no less. When parents have sacrificed for their children's futures, what kid would want to let them down? G-L-A-M-O-R-O-U-S, yeah. G-L-A-M-O-R-O-U-S. We're flying first class, up in the sky, popping champagne, living a life in the fast lane. I won't change by the glamorous. Ooh, the flossy, flossy, the glamorous, glamorous, by the glamorous. Ooh, the flossy, flossy.
God, please don't tell me it's over.
What? You were there. I would say it's pretty over.
I meant the assembly.
Oh, right. No, yeah, no, it just ended. Now.
Damn it.
Anyway, good luck.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, too bad you missed the assembly. Not that it matters. Brown doesn't offer degrees in slut.
Spotted. S, not so fashionably late, and dressed down by B. Game on, ladies.
Baby, where'd you get your body from? Tell me where'd you get your body from? Baby, where'd you get your body from? Tell me where'd you get your body from?
I got it from my mama. I got it from my mama. I got it from my
Look, I made a mistake with Nate, okay? But then you sabotaged me with Dan. We don't have to be friends, but...
What's up, Waldorf?
Sorry, slipped.
I'm fine. I really want to believe that was an accident.
Then you must be delusional.
Thank you.
Running out of colors here, Blair.
And I'm running out of patience. Enough, okay?
It's enough when I say it's enough.
Girls, break it up!
Get off of me! Is that enough yet? So we've actually come to physical blows, huh? Truce? Ow! My leg!
Serena, you're out of here.
I hope it's broken.
Hey, Upper East Siders. We hear that World War III just broke out, and it's wearing knee socks. Choose your side or run and hide. We have a feeling this one's to the death.
Serena did this. Yeah, such a cheap shot. Finally.
Hello to you, too. Heard about the field hockey throwdown? All those mouth guards and short skirts. I hope somebody filmed it.
You're heinous.
Which is probably why you called.
You know me well.
Women like to pretend they're complicated. I know better.
My leg's numb now. How about a heating pad?
Okay.
Serena came home for a reason.
One can only guess.
I'm done guessing. I want answers. And no one likes to be on the ground floor of a scandal like Chuck Bass.
I am a bitch when I want to be.
Opportunity to cause some trouble? Uncover a secret?
Take yes for an answer. Let's turn back to school. I left something important behind. This is way too good.
Mom, how's Paris?
You're not going to believe where I found our little princess.
Really?
you ever wanted to get the perfect shot of me feeling like an outsider, I'm ready for my close-up.
Dan! Ah!
Hey!
Vanessa! Hey! Come on, guys.
All right, say, someone call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. Someone call 911.
Hi, we need an ambulance. Yeah, a kid, he hit his head and he fell in the pool. It's 719 East 82nd Street.
Thanks to the cell phone somebody left behind, we've got plenty of evidence of who was at the party. Lucky for you, Andrew Collins is going to be fine. Unlucky for you, we need to hold someone responsible. Miss Queller?
Hello. I'm Miss Queller, the new headmistress at Constance. It's unfortunate that we meet under these circumstances, but I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. I've already talked to your parents, at least those I could reach, and look forward to reading your personal essays. 10,000 words describing how you came to be on school property after hours, using alcohol and drugs, where a fellow student almost died. In other words, what the hell is wrong with you? I'll also be conducting one-on-one interviews until I discover who broke into the pool and initiated the party. That person will be expelled. If that person is not identified, then you'll all face expulsion.
I don't believe this.
Dan, it's okay.
Serena, I can't get expelled. I cannot get suspended. My whole future is riding on this. If you know who broke in, why won't you give them up?
Because it was me.
Mr. Humphrey, you have a partial scholarship at St. Jude's. You are number 2 in your class, have a stellar recommendation for Dartmouth from J.L. Hall. It looks as if your dreams are well within your grasp.
Thank you, thank you. I guess they are.
But it seems you're in with a new crowd this year. Dating Serena Vanderwoodson?
Is that on my file?
Who had the key to the school?
I don't know.
Let me remind you one last time that you are in a different position than the others. You need this school.
Headmistress Queller, I have something to tell you. I can't believe she didn't expel me.
Yeah, I know. It's shocking.
25 hours of community outreach, that's not bad at all. I mean, I probably would have done it anyway, being as I'm on the committee.
That had occurred to me, yeah.
Wait, what are you saying?
No, I'm not saying anything, believe me.
So you don't buy what she said about me being the poster child for the new honor code? Look, I know for a fact my mom didn't plead my case or donate anything, okay?
I didn't say a thing.
Are you really turning this into an upstairs-downstairs thing?
No, you are. I'm being completely silent. I'm just happy that you're not being expelled or leaving town anytime soon. Are you hungry? You should...
Always, but you still believe that there's a double standard, that people like me get special treatment.
Ms. Vanderwoodson. Mother sent me to pick you up.
Oh, great. That was thoughtful.
I think you get no special treatment at all. Your life is completely uncharmed and average.
It's okay, I'll walk.
No, come on. I was kidding. I was kidding.
It's B.
2 things. First, I'm sorry.
About Dan, about the Gossip Girl blast, and about not telling you about Nate.
Okay.
You were just so hard on me about Chuck, I didn't want to be judged for sleeping with them both.
I understand. Apology accepted.
That was fast. If I were you, I would have made me work for it a little bit harder.
Well, I think you've suffered enough.
And second thing.
Wait, that's already like 3 things.
I took the test. I'm not pregnant.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I'm so happy. I would have had no idea what to wear to a paternity hearing.
Clean slate?
Oh, clean slate. Oh, I'm so happy. See you at school.
Oh, don't stop on my account.
Oh, I have to. Secondhand smoke is bad for the,
I'm not pregnant. So goodbye, mistakes. So far in my past, I can hardly remember.
Cannot be serious.
You can't be touching me. Look, if you were gonna tell Nate, you would have done so in Monaco, but you don't want him to hate you, and you know he would. Game over.
Game's not over until I say it is.
Then have fun playing with yourself.
Can you believe this? Jenny, come look at this.
Looks like the Virgin Queen isn't as pure as she pretended to be. Who's your daddy be? Baby daddy, that is. 2 guys in 1 week? Talk about doing the nasty. Or should I just say being nasty?
Oh my god, did you see this? No way she's right about this. I can't believe just hypocrite. Hot calling the kettle black much. You can already see a bump. What a bitch. Try keeping your legs closed. She cheated on Nate. WTF does she think she is? When we tried to
Have you seen Nate?
No. I saw it.
Yeah, Blair's gonna freak out. I mean, this is a total lie.
Yeah. Of course it is.
Jenny, look, I know you're friends with Blair. And you never want to do anything to betray her, but if you know something...
Oh, Blair was never really my friend.
So,
So, yeah. There's something you should know.
I don't know who it was. You know,
Did you sleep with her, huh? You son of a bitch, I'd kill you.
Can we talk about this without your hands around my neck?
Did you get what you wanted like you do with all those other girls?
Yes, Nathaniel. I took what Blair kept throwing at you and you kept throwing back.
So somehow you screwing Blair for sport is my fault?
It wasn't for sport. She needed someone and I was there.
Oh, so you cared about her?
You guys have broken up.
For how long, a week? An hour?
Look, I'm sorry, all right? I know how long you and I have been best friends, okay?
No, it's not okay, Chuck. From now on, you stay away from me.
Nate,
Did you hear what I said? You stay the hell away from me, Chuck!
show's over.
what are you doing here?
Your mom let me in.
I didn't ask how you got in, I asked why you came.
To talk. About us.
There's no us, Blair.
Yes, there is. We finally really have a chance to start over.
You know, all this time I felt so bad for everything I've done. And when you said you wanted to leave the past in the past, I didn't know we were talking about your past.
You had just broken my heart. I made a decision I was in no condition to make.
But you're clear-headed now, right?
Yes.
And you understand perfectly when I say I want nothing else to do with you, Blair. You and Chuck deserve each other.
You know Chuck would say anything, twist the truth.
But Jenny wouldn't.
Jenny?
And don't go blaming any of this on her, Blair. I would have found out eventually. I said I'm done. It's over. Now would you please leave? Fine. Stay as long as you like. I'll leave.
Sometimes, in an effort to spread the most outrageous rumors, we look over the very thing that's even more scandalous. The truth. And the only thing more shocking than the truth are the lies people tell to cover it up.
Hey.
This is a surprise. Party's not for a couple hours.
Yeah, well, a lot can happen in a couple hours.
Jenny, what are you doing?
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. This just isn't what we do. Are you suddenly not happy? I'm holding up my end of the bargain.
What bargain?
You're Jenny Humphrey from Brooklyn. You need status, access, resources. I give that to you.
What do I give you?
Do we really need to talk about this?
Yeah, we do. So what was on Gossip Girl's true?
Do you really think someone like me would just date someone like you?
You've been so nice.
And I'll keep being nice. Nothing has to change, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Jenny. Tonight you're hosting your first Upper East Side party. That's something that Blair and those girls can never take away from you.
I know. Thank you.
You're welcome. And there is something you can do to show your thanks. I think it would be better for both of us if we put those rumors to rest once and for all.
What do you want me to do?
Breaking news. Asher Hornsby overheard bragging that Little J swiped her V-card at his register.
Jenny, is this true?
It's private.
It's on the internet.
Yeah, well, it's none of your business. And since when do you start reading Gossip Girl blasts anyway?
Since you became the subject of them. You're 15 years old and I'm your big brother. It is my business.
Well, it's not true. You happy?
Oh.
You can't tell anyone, though. Everyone has to believe it.
Are you saying that you actually want your friends to think that you're sleeping with a guy who's gay?
Do you believe everything that you read on Gossip Girl?
I didn't read it. I saw it.
So you were the one who sent the tip?
Yeah, look, I'm sorry, but I tried to tell you. You wouldn't listen to me. I needed to get your attention somehow.
Well, I knew about him the whole time.
So you let him use you?
Well, maybe I was using him. Did you ever think of that?
Well, I don't know which is worse.
Oh, for once in your life, could you just stop judging everyone?
No, I'm not.
You think that you're so different and so good? Well, guess what, Dan? The minute that you start sending tips to Gossip Girl, you're in the game with the rest of us. Get out of my room.
Hey.
We need to talk.
Give us a moment, guys.
Thought you might want this back.
Whatever you found, it's not what it looks like.
It's always what it looks like, and judging by the texts and photos, looks like a little more than friendship.
What are you gonna do with them?
Well, lucky for you, your friend is someone I actually care about. Or I would have used them against you and Jenny already. Too bad you don't care about him the same way.
It's okay, Blair. I can handle this.
What's he doing here?
What is she doing here?
You gonna tell her or am I?
There's nothing to tell.
Gossip Girl was right. Asher was kissing someone this morning. Me.
He's totally lying. Tell him, Jenny. I was with you all morning.
Yeah, Asher's right. I was with him. Eric's lying.
Why would I stand here in front of everyone we know and tell them if it wasn't true? I'm gay. And so are you.
Update. A same-sex kiss hasn't caused this much controversy since Britney and Madonna. Looks like little J didn't spread her legs after all. She spread lies instead. Asher is gay, and I have the correspondence to prove it.
Looks like someone needs a semester in France.
Get your things, girls. We're leaving.
Wait, guys, we can still have fun. Don't leave. It's kind of hard to party after the gay bomb drops.
I'm gonna do something out of character and give you the benefit of the doubt. Tell us Gossip Girl is wrong.
Did you or did you not sleep with Asher?
I may have exaggerated a little bit.
Dating a gay guy is an honest mistake, but lying to your girlfriends about sex is unforgivable.
To think, I almost asked you to wear a matching dress tonight. You're branded now with the L word, liar.
Winter in New York, a Gossip Girl checklist to surviving the cold. Cashmere stole for ice skating at Woolman Rink. Jacques Torres hot chocolate for window shopping the holiday displays. And the perfect date to the senior snowflake charity ball.
Wait, I have other things to do today.
Serena, this is the holiday event for high school seniors. The creme de la creme from all the big private schools will be there. The pictures dominate the society pages through the new year. I need a ringer.
Wait, have all of these guys asked you already?
Of course. You think Angelina Jolie even considers a project without an offer on the table? I'm strictly a pair play dater.
Just out of curiosity, who's in the lead to play guy with no future?
What makes you think I'm not looking for something long-term?
Call it a hunch.
Keith Nelson.
Are you kidding? Have you ever seen him without gum? The oral fixation alone would drive you insane.
Andy Clark.
Outscored your verbal on the SAT.
I like an intelligent man. He can whisper mellifluous nothings in my ear.
You only think you like an intelligent man. The moment he gave you a history of the word mellifluous, you'd rip out his sweetly flowing tongue.
What do you want, Bass?
It occurred to me today while I was having my afternoon shiatsu that I should choose your date.
You. Why?
Why not? And it will let me prove I know you better than anyone else.
Fine. Then I choose yours.
I bring a date for you, you bring one for me. Let's see who's paying attention to the other's desires.
There has to be something to keep you honest. And to make things interesting.
Name the stakes.
If you actually like your date, I get your limo for a month.
Fine. And if you like yours, I get Dorota.
What? Dorota?
Yes, Miss Blair.
Fine.
By the way, I take my breakfast in bed.
What are you staring at? Go polish something.
You look lovely.
Not as lovely as I'll look in my limo. So where's my Prince Uncharming?
Sandbox rules. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Fine. Here she comes. Justine, this is Chuck Bass.
Very nice to meet you.
You can't be serious. I need to talk to you. Excuse us. And a Canal Street knockoff seemed like the best option.
Am I thinking exactly?
Fine. You know, if Beta Bass is anything like the original, I've no doubt that sooner or later he'll disappoint me.
And I'm curious to see if the new Blair has all the features I so enjoyed on the old model.
So the bet is still on.
Unless you're prepared to concede.
To you, never.
Relax, they'll be here somewhere.
This is the worst out-of-body experience ever. Hey! Explain this!
After you and Chuck walked off, Justine and I got to talking.
He took me up to the roof and we looked over the city.
Well, of course he did.
We just knew we were meant for each other.
But she's me. Only less. I gave her that headband.
We're as surprised as you are.
Everyone, even our doppelgangers, can work it out. But we can't.
Dance with me.
What's the point, Chuck? We're never gonna beat them. You said so, remember? It's not for us.
Maybe. But it wouldn't change us. Not if it meant losing what we have.
And what do we have, Chuck? You tell me.
Tonight. So shut up and dance with me.
Hey. Hey, you're back.
Yeah, I literally drove here from the airport.
Well, you look tan.
Well, it is summer in Buenos Aires.
That's right. The Southern Hemisphere, beauty of the
I broke
round
up with
globe.
Aaron.
Oh. When?
About 3 hours after we left New York, which was maybe not the brightest idea on a 15-hour flight. When I landed, I got an email from my mom saying that she and your dad weren't gonna be together now or ever.
I know, I tried calling you before you left. If you knew, you could have called or emailed. Of course, unless you didn't want to.
No, I needed to make sure that when the dust settled, we still felt the same.
And do you?
Yes. Do you?
Spotted, S and Lonely Boy kicking off the new year like it's last year. Who knows, maybe third time's a charm. But let's not break out the bubbly just yet.
Hey, Dad. Serena was, we're busted.
Hi, Mr. Humphrey. Happy New Year.
Serena, so you two are back together?
Yeah, right? I mean, we are. We're back together.
I think Serena should be getting home.
What? No.
I don't like the two of you being here alone when I'm not.
Are you kidding?
Dan, this is my home. I would appreciate it if you respect that.
Yeah, I should go. It's a school night, and I haven't seen my mom yet, so I'm...
Okay, yeah, I'll get you a cab.
Good night, Mr. Humphrey.
I'm telling you, this is a mistake.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, morning, Jen.
Okay, what's with the cold front?
Nothing. Eat your breakfast.
Dad doesn't want me dating Serena.
Wait, what? You guys are back together? How did I not know this?
I'd rather we didn't discuss this right now.
Dad, Serena's like the best thing that's ever happened to Dan. I mean, she's smart, she's funny, and she's like 9 levels hotter than him.
Thank you. But she's right.
Come on, get on board. Dan Serena, woo! Okay, Dad is not into cheering.
Am I really supposed to pretend like this has nothing to do with what happened between you and Lily before Christmas?
Wait, what happened with him and Lily? What happened between you and Lily?
None of your business. Oh, so you can tell me not to date Serena, but I can't say anything about you and Lily.
Him and Lily what? Somebody, please.
I think you need to leave for school. Oh, you're not gonna walk me today? I'm heartbroken.
Okay, Dad, seriously?
You're gonna be late.
No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Dan, wait up.
Dad? Dad? So what are we looking for again?
Notes, messages, anything that seems tied to my mom. I don't see why I had to come. He doesn't want me here.
Well, I figure he's less likely to murder me with witnesses.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my God. He asked my mom to marry him, and she said no. That's why he's angry.
Yeah, that's my mom's ring. She gave it back to him before Christmas. It was a good theory, though.
Oh. It's Blair. She needs me. I have to go. Call me if you find something.
What if he tries to kill me?
South Boston Adoption Agency. New year, but same old story. The darkest secrets are always the ones that hit closest to home.
That's not my Eli account.
No, it's mine. I applied to Yale too, remember?
Yes, but your application was merely a formality to appease your overbearing parents. You know very well there's no way Yale is going to accept someone who got a 2360 on her SAT, so give up and go for the gold. My gold. Refresh.
What are you guys doing?
Shh, don't talk to them. They're working. Refresh.
Oh my God.
What? What is it? I'm sorry. I simply can't read it. The font's too small. I'll have to check it on a real computer.
It says waitlisted in bold.
I got in. I did it. I got in. I can't believe it. Oh, did you?
No. I'm waitlisted, just like Blair.
Well, don't worry. You'll get in. We'll be together next fall. Even if you have to wait another couple of months to find out for sure, it's all good. Or it will be.
Yeah, I know.
I need to see the headmistress. Right now!
They say that it's not over till the fat lady sings. But who's that I hear tuning up in the wings? Sorry, B. I think it's curtains.
Pay attention.
What is this?
New school policy. There will be no cell phone usage during school hours. Quiet, please. Every morning before you enter the building, you will check your phones. Is this a joke?
I feel nauseous.
Somebody pinch me. I'm in my own worst nightmare. Who could be behind such pure evil? Well. Now you with me?
What do you want us to do?
Every great leader knows you don't send your girls into the field unarmed. If we know Blair Waldorf, munitions are on their way.
She's been like this for the past hour. I think it's withdrawal. She hasn't checked Gossip Girl in an hour and a half.
Is a scandal still a scandal if you can't text about it?
That's very zen.
Did anyone see you?
No, Miss Blair.
And you have what I asked for?
Thank you, Jesus.
No, thank you, Blair.
And thank you, Dorota.
Please, I need to check the Dow.
Nellie, Yuki, get a grip. Girls, these phones are our ammo. I want you to dig deep, and I mean deep, into Rachel's past. We're gonna run that commie corn husker straight out of Constance.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. It's just a file folder. It's not a brick wall.
I meant before that. You didn't even notice me until you nearly
Oh,
knocked me over.
I noticed you. I was just actually thinking how much I like your sweater.
Thanks.
Not that I didn't like what you were wearing yesterday, or that I even remember. Well, the yellow sweater and the shoe/boot things.
Dan?
Yeah.
Breathe.
Right. Oxygen. It's good for the brain.
Ladies, you can give your tiny brains a rest. Once again, the world has proven anything you can do, I can do better.
All right.
I'm really sorry about that. I'm sure you're on your way to class.
No, I'm...
Miss Carr and Dan Humphrey?
Are they really? Who cares? But I have a friend in cyberspace who'll know just what to do. XOXO. You wanted to see me, Headmistress Queller?
Ms. Waldorf, please have a seat. This school has been aware of the Gossip Girl website for some time. Up until now, the content has focused on the students. The students haven't complained, so we've turned a blind eye. However, now that a teacher has become involved, I have no choice but to deal with it.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Blair, I know you posted the rumor about me.
Whatever rumor you're talking about, I had nothing to do with it. I find this accusation preposterous.
Ms. Tamil, would you please send the student in? Thank you.
Someone came forward and identified you as the source.
Let me guess, Dan Humphrey.
This information was then confirmed by a witness.
If I don't go Ivy League, my dad will kill me. It was my record or yours. We tried to tell you something like this would happen, but you just wouldn't listen. I'm sorry, Blair.
Blair, your actions threaten the reputation of the entire teaching staff and this school. You give me no choice but to ask you to leave, Constance Billard.
You're expelling me?
On the Upper East Side, all the world's a stage, and the men and women merely players. But once a year, Constance St. Jude students shed their usual roles and take on new ones for the senior class play. This year's pick, The Age of Innocence.
I just can't believe this is a senior requirement. Or that Chuck got a doctor to actually diagnose him with acute stage fright. Should have gone with mercury poisoning.
Before Gossip Girl, there was Edith Wharton. And how little has changed. The same society snobs still reigned, only in corsets and horse-drawn carriages.
So there are people out there, but don't...
Headmistress! There you are. Nellie Yuki claims she got into Yale early. There must be some mistake.
I'm sorry, Blair, there's no mistake. I was on my way to tell you that I received a call from Dean Barabee. They've rescinded your acceptance and given the spot to Nellie.
Is today April Fool's?
No, I had previously informed Yale of your detention. I did not tell them what the punishment was for. But apparently an anonymous caller did. The dean called for me to confirm the story. I had no choice.
But I did penance for that.
I explained that you made amends. But Yale considers hazing a faculty member a very serious offense. I'm sorry.
There must be something we can do.
Blair, it's over. You will not be attending Yale.
Get me out of my way. I need to make a fat lady sing.
Pull! It's stuck.
No, leave it. She'll need as much padding as possible.
What is your problem?
My problem is a two-faced, four-eyed, devious little snipe in a fat suit. Did you really think you could rat me out to Yale and get away with it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everyone's jealous of me because my life is perfect. And you've always been the most jealous of all.
People aren't jealous of you, Blair. They hate you. I didn't call Yale, and good luck figuring out who did. There are about 1,000 people who would relish taking you down.
Want to hear the sickest scandal ever? Remember Bee's lord? Turns out he was giving the royal treatment to his own queen mother. And the worst part? Bee knew and ignored it. How desperate can you be, Bee?
No wonder Yale dumped you. Who wants inbred legacies?
Someone's out to get you, Blair. It's just not me.
I've lost everything. I'm humiliated and shunned. They've made me a flesh and blood Countess Olenska.
You are an actress. Pour it into the role. Use pain on stage.
You're right. I'm an actress. No. I'm a seagull.
No, you're a shameless bitch.
Now what?
Everything you've done, spreading rumors about who I've had sex with, what alley I puked in, or telling Dean Barabee that I killed Pete Fairman. I forgave everything, all because I thought one day you'd grow up. But putting out a Gossip Girl blast about Yale and the press release...
Serena, I didn't put out the blast.
At least have the dignity not to lie to my face.
But I'm not lying.
Only 2 people knew about it, you and Dan would never do something like that. I always want to believe the best in you, Blair. The bottom line is, betrayal's in your nature.
I didn't do it, Dorota.
I believe you, Miss Blair.
And if I didn't, that means Dan Humphrey did. Vanessa told him about Marcus, and he could have put that out too, all to get back at me for Teachergate. Do you know how hard it is to get revenge when your enemy is changing every 5 minutes?
You need to calm nerves and warm vocal cord. You want tea?
No! I want Dan Humphrey's head on a platter.
What a pretty carriage.
Every time I see you, you happen to me all over again. Ellen, you might be the most honest woman I've ever met. What the hell are you doing?
Oh no, but one of the least fussy. You're trying to ruin my life.
You're insane. You must know that this can't last.
What can't?
Our being together. And not being together.
Don't try to gaslight me, Humphrey. I know you're just seeking revenge because I ruined your chances with a simpy Iowa teacher.
Not everyone spends their lives trying to plot revenge.
You ought not to have come today.
I look forward to seeing you. Every thought is burnt up in a great flame.
Someone is out to get me, and all signs point to you.
Dear friends, colleagues, as we stand here today, we bear witness to a bright new beginning.
Just standing in front of him, I couldn't do it. I can't believe I chickened out.
It's okay, May. This is the beginning of something new. Now we can all move on.
Possibilities are endless after all.
Yes, to great things. So what if I'm not going to Yale, and you were recently incarcerated, and I'm afraid to talk to Chuck because he might hurt me again? This is our moment. Nobody can take that from us.
I urge you to go out into the world and show them who you have become.
Not so fast. You're not graduating until I give you my diplomas. Mine are labels, and labels stick. Nate Archibald, class whore. Dan Humphrey, the ultimate insider. Chuck Bass, coward. Blair Waldorf, weakling. And as for Serena Vanderwoodson, after today, you are officially irrelevant.
OMG, I know.
Congratulations, everyone. You deserve it.
Now, please join me in welcoming the class of 2009. Class, please stand.
So Gossip Girl most likely goes to or went to Constance.
Yeah, exactly. Why else the focus?
Well, I would also assume that she is our age. The blasts all started when we were in the 9th grade. Upperclassmen simply wouldn't care.
So you're saying Gossip Girl's a senior like us?
Well, if she's a senior, then that mean she's in the room right now?
So who could it be?
Rebecca Sherman? Her head's always in a book. She's not paying enough attention.
Okay.
Not her either.
Then I submit Nellie Yuki. Low profile, good with computers.
Many grudges, mostly against me.
No, I have been with her way too many times when Gossip Girl has set out a blast. There's no way it's her. I'm gonna speed this up. What is it now?
Oh, not again.
Serena Vanderwoodson just couldn't leave well enough alone. Since she had to find out the truth about me, I'm going to tell you the truth about everyone. Every gossip bomb I've got is about to drop. And if you've got a problem with that, take it up with her. Ever wonder why Miss Carr left town? Dan Humphrey had sex with her during the school sparks between Humphrey's sis and Nate during a hot photo session. Thank God it stopped at PG-13. Or someone could have ended up in jail, like her brother.
Is that true?
What? You were in jail?
And as for Blair Waldorf, say uncle. We hear she kept it in the Bass family on New Year's. But rumor has it Chuck spent some time in Brooklyn. Metaphorically speaking, of course.
You slept with Jack?
You slept with Vanessa?
Serena Vanderwoodson, here's looking at you.
Jack, Blair, really? That's calculating you.
I was sad and he tried to comfort
You
me.
call that comfort? More like collusion.
You didn't do that with the dregs of Dumbo.
I'm standing right here. I can't believe you slept with Miss Carr, and you were in jail?
I can't believe you let some guy take photos of you. What was he doing there?
No, it wasn't as bad as it sounds.
You guys, just stop it, okay? She's trying to create a divide between us. This is exactly what she wants. We can't let that happen.
You want to know something? I don't think it's her that created the divide. I think it was you.
You're the reason we're on Gossip Girl in the first place. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be safe.
Okay, that's enough. We all did what she said we did. You can't blame Serena for this.
Yes, we can. She declared war on Gossip Girl. You brought this on us.
That's not fair. Serena was just trying to help everybody.
What do you know about anything? Besides, your label was the only one that was true.
You mean what she said about the insider? Are you crazy?
You're friends with Nate Archibald. You played on the soccer team. You got into Yale. You got the lead role in the school play. You got published in the New Yorker. You had sex with a teacher.
Plus, you dated the most popular girl in school and ignored the rest of us. Them. I meant them.
You pretend not to be like us, but you are. To the bone. And you should have known better.
Thank you. Kudos, S. Way to go out with a bang. Now, what did you want to tell me before?
Well, doesn't matter now.